Last class we have completed literals and its interview questions completed. Hope everyone understood. Studied? Okay. Are you making habit of taking 9 to 11 slot as study hour? Yes, sir. Only one person is saying yes, sir. Remaining people are silent. Okay. Come on. We already entered into main concept. Everyone should start. Make this time as your habit to the study hour. Okay. Then only next classes you can understand. Okay. Now let's proceed with next point. I will write one small program. Tell me what is the output of that program. Okay. System.out.println. What is this? What is printed here? 1010. What is this value? 1010. 1010 printed. Okay. System.out.println 0101. What is printed? Huh? Huh? What is printed? 0101. Correct? Correct? Compiler and JVM, nothing but think like a Java mathematician, not as a mathematician. In maths, 0101 is 0101. Okay? But in Java maths, there is a difference. Plus, we have binary literals, we have octal literal, we have decimal literal, we have hexadecimal literals. According to mathematics, according to the number system, we have 4 types of integers. Number 1, binary, octal, decimal, hexadecimal. Again repeating, there are 4 types of literals are there. Binary, octal, decimal, hexadecimal literals are there. Okay, then now tell me now, how can we identify a number is a binary or not? What is the meaning of binary number? A number that has zeros and ones only is called what? Binary number. And tell me, I am writing 1010. What is this? It is a, come on, is it a binary number or decimal number? Binary number. Pakka? La karenge? In decimal, don't you have 1 or 0 digits? Yes or no? Tell me, when there is a vehicle outside, cycle there, by seeing the vehicle, two-wheeler, will you say cycle or will you say bike? There is a two-wheeler outside on the road. By seeing it, how you pronounce it? Cycle or bike? Every two-wheeler is a bike. Every two-wheeler is a cycle. Then, if it has an engine, then what? Bike. If it doesn't have engine, it is called what? Cycle. Tell me, every four-wheeler is a car? Four-wheeler is a car? No. Okay. Every six-wheeler is a bus, bike, bus, lorry? No. Right? So tell me, like how by seeing, how you identifying it is a what type of vehicle? Similarly, you must see the number, identify something. You have to identify something. Then you should come to a decision. It is a binary number. Just by seeing 100, 100, it is not binary number. It is a decimal number. Look at that. Let me save this. Control 1, compile. Control 2. What is the number coming? As it is. 1010 as it is coming. Now, I am going to write 0B. The number starts with 0B and contains 1010. Then we call it as what? Binary number. No compile time error. Execute. Why? 10 only coming. What happened to second 10? It's closed. It's cut. Why? Half number only coming. What happened to remaining half number? Next. Now, I am writing here 0B 1011. Then what is coming? What is coming? Hey, wow. It's cutting that 4 digit into 2 digit. Acha, last 2 digits are coming. 1 0 and then coming what? 1 1. Acha. All right. I'm writing here 1. Then okay. Let me write 0. Now I'm writing 0 1 1 1. Then what is coming now? Control 1, control 2. What is coming? 7. So when if you want to consider a number is a binary number, it should start with what? 0B. And should contains what? 10, zeros and ones. Now tell me next. System.out.println. Again, I'm asking. System.out.println. 1010 is a binary number or decimal number? Decimal number. Now I am rotating 0 position. I'm writing 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. Then what is this number? Decimal, right? Paka? Because 0B is not there, so it is a decimal number. Compile. What is printed on the console? 0, 1, 0, 1. What is coming? 65. 65. Okay. This time what I have written? 0, 1, 2, 3. What is this number? Bola. Decimal. Then decimal means what is printed? Number as it is. Number as it is. Compile and then execute. What is coming? Hey, this fellow is not a binary number, not a decimal number, something else. Who is that? Octal. What is number? Octal. This number is a octal number. Octal number starts with what? 0. Sorry, if I want to start my number with 0, what to do? Not possible in Java. You have to write 0 and it is what number? Octal number. Okay. Next. Now I am writing something like this. Everyone tell me. I am writing 1AB. 1AB. Allowed or not allowed? Allowed or not allowed? Allowed. Hey, not allowed. Compiler throw error. How a number and literal can be combination? Single quote A allowed, double quote A allowed, but 1AB, how is it allowed? Not allowed. It leads to compile time error. Now I'm writing 0x. Starts with a 0x. Now, any error or no error? No error. Compile successfully, executed successfully. But what is the number coming? 427. Observe now, whenever you pass a number to it, if it is a decimal number, as it is displayed. If it is a binary number, it's converted to decimal number. It is converted to decimal number and printed. If it is a decimal number, as it is printed. If it is not a decimal number, converted to decimal number and printed. If it is not a decimal number, converted into decimal number and printed. So tell me, according to number system, how many integers we have? 4. Number 1, binary integer, octal integer, decimal integer, hexadecimal integer. Okay. How can compiler identify? How can developer identify? It is what type of integer? For the identification purpose, we must look at the starting point. If a number starts with 0, capital B or small b, then it is a binary number. If a number starts with 0, then it is a octal number. If a number not starts with 0, then it is called what? Decimal. If a number starts with 0x, small x or capital X, then what is it? Hexadecimal number. Understand? Second point. If a number starts with 0b, it is a binary number, then what are the digits allowed after 0b? What are the digits allowed after 0b? The allowed digits are only 0 or 1. Other than 0, 1, if you write anything, compiler slap you. Calling compiler, come near, you don't know binary number means what? And it will throw error. Next, if a number starts with 0, then that is the octal number. Octal means 8. Octal means 8. It will contain only after 0, the allowed digits are 0 to 7. 0 to 7. 8 to 9 not allowed. Only 0 to 7 is allowed. Then that is called octal number. If I write 8 or 9 in the octal number, compiler will throw error. Then next, if a number starts with 0x, then now this number is considered as what? Hexadecimal. Hexa means 6. Hexa and 6 are hexagon, 6 spaces. Hexa 6. Hexadecimal. Decimal means what? 10. Okay, now decimal means 10 plus extra 6. So that's why it's called what? Not decimal, hexadecimal. Then now 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And tell me, these all how many digits? 10. Then extra 6 digits, how can I write 11, 12, 13? No. If I write 11, it's considered as 1, 1. If I write 12, it's considered as 1, 2. How can I represent 11? A, B, C, D, E, F. Or small letters also, A, B, C, D, E, F. Either capital letters or small letters. Then A means what? 11. B means what? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 0 to 9 following by, this is 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Number start from 0, na? That's why hexadecimal. Last one is what? 15. So tell me, how many times? Don't try. Somesh, why you want to write decimal number starts with 0? Tell me one situation where decimal number starts with 0. In mathematics, decimal number starts with 0. No use of 0. 0 is removed, na? What the value in decimal? What the value? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 only. 0, no meaning, no value. Bhai, Somesh, understood? Respond first. Questions are silent కూర్చుంటారే. Open notes. Right. ఈ రాస్తేనే గుర్తుంటాయి. If you write, then only remember these critical points. Binary comma octal comma decimal and hexadecimal literals. Hexadecimal literals. Underline. Hexadecimal literals. Underline. Today topic is that. Down right. According to number system, or as per number system. According to number system or as per number system, we have 4 types of integers Four types of integers. They are, write down this four. Four types of integers. They are, write down these four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next down. All above four types of literals. All above four literals are int type literals. Okay. Following table. Following table explains following table explains types of literals. Types of literals. Identifying them. Identifying them. Identifying them. And allowed digits. And allowed digits. Please write down this table. Integer literals. How to identify what are the allowed digits. Okay. Under the table, please write down what is the meaning of this base or radix. Base means the number is prepared with how many digits. This binary number is prepared with 2 digits. What are they? 0, 1. This octal number is prepared with 8 digits. What are they? 0 to 7. Base or radix is nothing but the number of digits used to prepare the number. And all 8 digits must be not required. In that 8 group, any combination you can use. In the 16 group, any combination you can use. So this is 0 to 9, A to F, capital or what? Small also write down. A stands for 10, F stands for 50. Okay, now identify valid literals from the below list. 1010, is it valid? And what type of literal is it? Binary or decimal? Decimal, not binary. 0101, is it valid? Yes. What number? Decimal or binary or octal? Octal. Why? Starts with 0. Why it is decimal? Not starts with 0. Next. Now 1010 starts with 0B binary. 0B010 binary. 0B1201 wrong because 2 is not allowed. 0127 octal allowed. 0128 0 octal, but 8 is not allowed. So these are the interview questions. Compulsory will be there in the interview. Next, 12AB wrong because this number not starts with 0x. 0x12AB allowed, hexadecimal. 0x bed allowed. 0x beer not allowed. Very danger. Health hazard. Okay. See, Java also saying no beer. Beer is not allowed. Okay. Wrong. Next, 0xA1E. E is allowed. Yes. Small e capital E combination allowed. Okay. Right. This is HD hexadecimal. Tell me now, first, do you get clarity on identifying the numbers? Okay. Now the next point, right, observe. How the number is converted. When we use binary number, octal number, hexadecimal number in the program, they are automatically converted to decimal number and used in the program and printed on console. Observe here, I am writing SOPLN 12. 12 is what number? Decimal. 12 as it is coming. 0, 12 if I write, it is coming 10. 0xA1 if I write, it is coming as 161. If I write 0B1010, it is coming as 10. If I write 1010, it is coming as what? 1010. It's not binary number. If I write 0101, converted and coming value what? 65. How binary number, octal number, hexadecimal number are converting into decimal number? Observe now one small case I will explain you. I am taking 0B 1011, let me take, or 10 only, let me take, no problem. First 0B is for your identification, ignore it. Then take remaining number 1010, 1 0 1 0. This is binary number. You want to convert binary number to which number? Decimal number. Then you should use a radix or base of the binary number, multiply each digit available in this number with a 2 power. Okay, now 0 into 2 power always starts with what? 0 plus add. Okay, 1 into 2 power 1 plus. Okay, 0 into 2 power 2 plus 1 into 2 power 3. Understand? Right. So this is the multiplication. From which direction? Right to left or left to right? Left to right. Take the number as it is, and left to right, you multiply the number by base power 0. Start with 0 to keep on increase. And tell me, 1 into 2 power 3, how much? 8 plus 0 into 2 square, 4 plus 1 into 2 power 1, 2 plus 0 into 2 square, 2 power 0, 1. 2 power 0 is 1. Any number power 0 is what? 1. Simple mathematics. 1 into 8, 8 plus 0 into 4, 0 plus 1 into 2, 2 plus 0 into 1, 0. Total result is what? 10. It's not last 10. Okay, because of this 10. So tell me how to convert binary number to decimal, multiply each digit in the number with a base power 0 onwards plus 1. Understand? Other way, if you can do this, you can do. Always a number is represented by 8 digits. 8 bits. What is that? 1 power 2, 2 power 2, 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 2, 16, 16 into 2, 32, 32 into 2, 64. Okay, then tell me here, which numbers I have to add? Okay, observe now here. What the number given? 1 0 1 0. Add here 1 0 1 0. Consider only these two. What is these two? Take the number and add. 8 plus 2 10. This is the another way, shortcut way. This is the actual way which will be applied for all types of numbers calculation. Because it's a 2 power is easy to do calculation. You take 8 digits and substitute those numbers in the particular bits. Which bit is 1? Consider that bit and add it and find the result. Understand? You tell me now. Same way. Now I am taking 0 1 2. What is the 0 1 2? Is what type of number? Octal number. Ignore the 0, consider the number and take last most bit 2 into base is what? 8. 8 power 0 plus 1 into 8 power 1. This is the conversion. Then 1 into 8 power 1 is 8 plus 2 into 8 power 0 is 1. Then total is what? 8 plus 2. Result is what? 10. Okay, now? Next. Suppose if I take 1 2 3. 1 2 3 I have taken. Then tell me, if I take 1 2 3, what is the value? Let us analyze. 3 into 8 power 0 plus 2 into 8 power 1 plus 3 into 8 power 2. Sorry, this is 1. 1. Next tell me, 1 into 8 square what? 64 plus 2 into 8 plus 3 into 1. 64 plus 8 to 16 plus 3. Correct? Correct or wrong? Next tell me, total 83. Okay. Now same way. Same way. Tell me now. I am taking hexadecimal 0xA1. 0xA1. And tell me first what you have to consider type of number 0x. Remove 0x and take it. 1 into 16 power 0 plus A into 16 power 1. And then tell me what is the A value? 10. 10 into 16 power 1, 16 plus 1 into 16 power 0, 1. Then 10 into 16, 160 plus 1 into 1, 1. Total number is what? 160. Understood? Right. As a human, right? As a human, right? And point. As a human, we can understand only decimal numbers. We can understand only decimal numbers. Hence, when we use binary, octal, and hexadecimal literals in the program, when we use binary, octal, hexadecimal numbers in the program, what happened? Compiler converts, what? Compiler converts these three literals to decimal. These three literals to equivalent decimal value. Converts these three literals to equivalent decimal. Converts these three literals to equivalent decimal value. As shown below. As shown below. 1 minute. I want to read one message. Okay. I want to read one message, one success story of your senior batch student. Hello, sir. This is Vaishnavi. You can practice in the less time. The given examples, practice 10 times. Another examples, automatically you can answer. Tell me, compiler is trained on, JVM is trained on, multiple examples are algorithm. Compiler is working on what? Examples are working on algorithm. Algorithm. What is algorithm? Variable creation algorithm. Data type, variable name, semicolon. Which data type? You tell me any data type, I will take. So I am preparing you on algorithms, not on examples. How many examples you practice? Useless. Tell me, in childhood, you practice same cycle for 10 days until you learn. Daily you are not changing this cycle to another cycle to another cycle. First cycle thoroughly you learn and remember. Automatically remaining cycles you ready. You didn't take any what you call trainer. Automatically another cycles you are reading. Same story in Java also. Today I'm giving you 3 examples. Practice these 3 examples thoroughly on binary, octal, decimal. Then go to Google and search for extra examples. Without by hearting remembering these examples, running behind new examples always will give you failure. Remember that. Okay. So many students have their success story after course completed. Maybe they are not getting job immediately because of many reasons. But when they attend the interview, pakka they will get the job. Maybe they are taking time to find the interview, but once interview applied, once interview call they got, successfully they are coming out with appointment letter. No doubt in that. Believe me and study along with me. I will make you expert. Company is not worrying about subject. Company is worrying about presentation skills, awareness on the subject. If you are good at subject, how to handle, automatically job will be given, even though you are not that much strong in the programming, because AI tools are there. Once upon a time, Google is there. Now, AI tools are there. But you should know which concept should you use at what place. You should know where exception handling to use. You should know where inheritance to use. That clarity, if you have, getting job is very, very simple. That clarity I'm giving you. Okay, na? Believe me and practice thoroughly along with. Completed? Right. Just, I want to share the success story. Let's see how many success stories will I get from your batch. Today, because of Saturday, because raining outside, people are stopped come to the class. Huh? You know, our time, even there is a water flood on the roads, we used to swim and come to the class. Huh? But you, for every small reason, you are excusing and not coming to the class. Our time, not like that. Missing class and we feel and it's a big crime. But nowadays, class is our class needs that easiness is making the youngsters failure. Varsham padela undi, summer completed, rainy season started. That means what? You have to have your own arrangements for coming in through rain, right? Raincoats or umbrellas, you have to make them arrange. Should not find a reason to skip the class. Saturday I will not come. Rainy season either I will not come. Tell me, how many types of numeric data types we have? Numeric literals we have? Numeric. 3. What are the 3? Integer, numeric literals I'm asking. Integer, character, boolean. Sorry, floating point. These 4 types of literals. What are the 4 types? Binary, octal, decimal, hexadecimal. These 4 types of literals are, what types of literals? They are integer literals. That means these 4 literals are allowed to assign to byte, short, int, long variables. Yes or no? Can I assign to float variable? Can I assign binary number to float variable? That means, can I write like this? Float f1 equal to 0, 1, 2. Can I write? सोचो दिमाग में allowed or not allowed? పర్లేదు రైట్ ఆన్సర్ అయినా రాంగ్ ఆన్సర్ అయినా చెప్తూ ఉండాలి. అలాగండా ఏమో సార్ నాకు తెలియదు, ఐ డోంట్ నో సార్. నో, ఐ డోంట్ నో. You have only 2 options. There is no third option. Allowed, not allowed. Compiled, not compiled. Not compiled. Excellent. Why not compiled? Your answer is correct. Why not compiled? double, let it not be. What is the problem? It is not decimal number, it is an octal number. A number starts with 0 is an octal number. Variable is float. Okay. To the float variable, can't I assign integer number? Can I write float f1 equal to 10? Then compiler convert 10 to what? 10.0 f1 store, na? Tell me now. Can I assign octal number to float variable? Possible or not possible? Alojin Japale. If you say error, why error? If you say no error, why no error? Both answers you must give. మీ కళ్ళ ముందలే ఆన్సర్ ఉన్నది పట్టుకోవాలి. You have answer in front of you only. డేటా లాస్. వాట్ డేటా లాస్? అవ్వదు. అయితే ఏమవుతుంది? స్టోర్ అవుతుంది. ఎలా చెప్పు, ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయి. Covered no error. 0, 1, 2 is an octal number. Octal number is what type of number? Integer number. Can I assign integer number to the float variable? Yeah. Why you are confused? అందుకే what I'm saying, don't think too much. Think to the point. ఎక్కువ ఆలోచించకండి, పాయింట్కి ఆలోచించండి. ఇప్పుడు అడిగిన క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటి? ఫ్లోట్ f1 equal to 0, 1, 2. First what I told yesterday, look at the literal, is it valid or not? What type is it? 0, 1, 2, number start with 0 is a octal. Octal number is what type of number? Integer. Is this octal number in the range of int? Yes. Can I store integer number to the float variable? Yes. Then what is the error? No error. Now my question, what is the number internally stored in the float variable? Is 0, 1, 2 stored? Float f1 equal to, what is stored? What is stored? Every octal number is converted into decimal. 0, 1, 2 converted to decimal. Okay, 10. Then it is converted float. Float f1 equal to 10.0 f. Adi matter. So this is .java file code you have written. This is .java file code you have written, and this .java file code is converted to 10.0 f where in the dot class file. So this is core Java, and that is SCJP. Means written test exam entry question. This is core Java. In core Java sessions, what will be taught in regular core Java session? Maybe or may not be. Okay, na? Maybe if a core Java faculty is interested, okay, he will teach what? What type of integer literals we have according to number system? 4 types. These are 4 types. This is identity. That is topic completed. Moving to next topic. Then you go to interview with a feeling. I know binary number. I know octal number. I know hexadecimal number. But in the interview, they will write float f1 equal to 0, 1, 2. Allowed or not allowed? What is your answer? Hey, my nahi dekhte ya. Hey, this is wrong. Octal number stored in the integer variable. And what is this nonsense? That's what I'm saying. Don't work on examples. Work on concept. Think like a compiler and JVM. When this line is given to compiler, what compiler think? What compiler apply the algorithm? First, it will see data type valid. Yes. It will see variable name valid. Yes. Then it will see literal valid or not. What is this literal? 0, 1, 2. Starts with 0. 0 means what? Octal. After in octal number, the allowed digits are 0 to 7. 0 to 7, 1, 2. Yes. Valid. What is this octal number? Integer. In the range of int. Yes. Then can store in float. Yes. Compile. But octal number cannot be used as octal number. It should be converted to decimal number. Then converted 0, 1 to decimal number 10. 10 cannot be stored in the float. It should be in the float format. Converted to 10.0 f. This clarity, this analyzation you must get. How can I get this analyzation? If trainer training, you will get analyzation. If I am not interested, then how student can be interested? My point, right? How can I guarantee say first interview, the last interview, because I will torture you this much level. మనం ఒక కాన్సెప్ట్ కంప్లీట్ చేద్దామని కొత్త పాయింట్లు ఉండకూడదు. You should not find any new point in that particular topic covered. You should know everything. That's what my style of teaching. That is where I will force you to learn. Whether you are understanding, not understanding, doesn't matter. Tell me in childhood whether you are happy or not happy, interested, not interested to cycle riding. Your parents are thinking, no. At what age you have to ride the cycle, they will provide the cycle. At what age you have to learn the bike, they will provide the bike. Correct my point? So same thing now also. At what you should learn to pass interview, that I will teach. You should have interest to participate in the discussion. First point, mind may be pressure. Second point onwards, it will be easy. Okay, na? Now, let me ask another question. What is the first question? What the first point? Binary, octal, hexadecimal numbers are converted to decimal and used. Point clear. Okay? Next question I'm asking. Okay, first you write this program. What is the output of the below program? What is the output of below program? Write on this. Step by step, let us go. So that you'll not have confusion. Completed? Huh? Look at the table. Okay, write down then next point, one more point, right, and we'll go for next table. Above 4 literals are, right, above 4 literals are int type. Above 4 literals are int type. We can, above 4 literals are int type, comma, we can assign those literals to write like this. What did you understand? Byte short, int long, float double, char data type variables. We can assign those literals to byte short, int long, float double, char data type variables. Then what happened? Are those numbers as it is stored converted to decimal and then stored? Then those literals are converted to decimal, converted to equivalent decimal value and stored in the variable when if the converted value stored in the variable, full stop. If the converted value is not in the range of, is exceeding the range of variable type, compiler throws error. Compiler throws error. This is a point number 2. First point is converted, second point is assigned. For example, tell me, I will write 3 statements, right or wrong, tell me. Byte b1 equal to 0, 1, sorry, 0b, 0, 1, sorry, 0, 1, 1, 1. Allowed or not allowed? Allowed? Why allowed? What is the meaning of this statement? This meaning is byte b1 equal to, what is the value? 7. Is converted to 7. 7 in the range of byte. So that's why it is allowed. What is the value stored in the b1? 7, not 0b, 1, 1. Next I'm writing byte b2 equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. Allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. Come on, guys. Allowed or not allowed? What is 0, 1, 2, 3? Octal. Octal is integer number? Yes. That can be stored in the byte? Yes. Why? 0, 1, 2, 3 value is what? Already explained 83 na? You only calculated, right? 0, 1, 2, 3 value is what? 83. So tell me, this statement meaning b2 equal to 83. Okay, next observe byte b3 equal to 0x a1, 0x a, 0x a. Allowed? Allowed or not allowed? Allowed. Why not? Why allowed? Tell me, what is the meaning of it? Byte b3 equal to 0x a. A stands for 10. 10 into 16 power 0. 10 into 16 power 0. 10 into 1. 10 into 1, what value? 10. b3 value is what? 10. That's why allowed. So tell me now, here you should know the calculation. If you are good at calculation, then valid or not valid, easily you can tell. So this is allowed, this is allowed, this is allowed. Because its value is 3, its value is 83, and its value is what? 10. Now I am writing one more statement, tell me. Byte b4 equal to 0 x a1. Allowed or not allowed? What is the a1 value? 161. మీకు ఎదురుగానే ఉంది కదా, in front of you only is there, right? Okay, 0x a1 result is what? 161. So now allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. Okay, b4 equal to 161. So it is not allowed. Got an idea? Now if I write like this, is it allowed? Byte b4 equal to 0x 1a. 1a. Allowed or not allowed? 16 plus 10. ఇంతే కదా. 1 value is what here? 1 into 16 power 1, 16. Plus 10 into 16 power 0, 10. 10 plus 16, how much? 26, right? b4 equal to 26. So it is allowed. It is in the range. Like this, you have to do calculation. Write on these examples. చించాలి ఆలోచించాలి. Next, I already told you, float f1 equal to 0, 1, 1, 1. Sorry, 0, 1, 2, 3. Allowed. What happened? Float f1 equal to, it's converted as 83. Float f1 equal to 83.0. 0 f. Are you sitting and watching the screen? Then it's a simple math, no? It's not Java, it's a math. What is your doubt? Not understand and only one point. That is what you are not listening. You are not replying. Just you are watching the screen. Understand means you are not replying. Not understand means you are not replying. Understand means you are replying. So simple. A for apple. What do you understand? Did you write notes? Read again. Do you know English? Are you Hindi person, Telugu person? Telugu background, Hindi background. ఇంగ్లీష్ వచ్చా? చిన్న చిన్న సెంటెన్సెస్ ప్రిపేర్ చేశారు. ఇంగ్లీష్ వచ్చా? మళ్ళీ చదివి ఏం చెప్పానో అర్థం చేసుకొని డౌట్ ఉంటే నైట్ 9 కాల్ చేయి, చెప్తాను మళ్ళీ. అర్థమైందా? సినిమా చూస్తే అర్థం కాదు. ఓకే, ఇట్స్ నాట్ ఏ మూవీ, ఐఎమ్ నాట్ మహేష్ బాబు. ఓకే, అలా చూస్తా కళ్ళు ఓపెన్ చేసి చూస్తా కూర్చుంటే సబ్జెక్ట్ రాదు. నోరు ఓపెన్ చేసి మాట్లాడాలి. రోజు చెప్తున్నా మీకు. అర్థమైందా? 100 ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసినా 101 ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మళ్ళీ కొత్తగానే ఉంటుంది. మీరు మాట్లాడితేనే సబ్జెక్ట్ అర్థమవుతుంది, లేకపోతే రాదు. ఆల్రెడీ ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ yesterday told exam, that's why many people didn't come to the class. Exam आएगा छोड़ दो. Online students ready? Simple. Open browser, type data types, comma, literals, MCQs in Java. MCQs. Okay. Java questions, answers, literals, variables. 50 Java MCQs, understanding Java data types and variables. That's చూద్దాం ఈ వెబ్సైట్. ఇది ఫస్ట్, if I click on it, it is asking me to disable ad blocker. If I disable ad blocker, he will display different ads which cannot be displayed in the class. Okay, now? So if I display ads, then only it will run. Remember Python? I explain you website. Google is doing a digital marketing by displaying ads, right? Giving money. Much better, much better. Okay, exam weather. Let me take him. Medium. Scroll down. Answers also there. Don't read answer, huh? Okay, I'll do one thing. Answer I will hide. I have all things. Okay, answer I'm hiding. Let's see. Read. What is the default value of a Boolean variable in Java? True na? Who is that fellow saying true? Okay, next. Slowly, line by line. Which of the following is not a primitive data type in Java? Online students, answering? Which of the following is not a primitive data type in Java? Int, float, string, char. Okay. Hey, who is that fellow saying float is not a primitive data type? Rejoin the course. Next. Which data type is used to store character in Java? String, char, character, byte. Char. What is the size of an int data type in Java? He is asking in bits. Bits. He is asking in bits. 32 bits. 4 bytes. 1 byte is 8 bits. 4 into 8. Okay, 32 bits. Next. Which of the following data types can hold largest range values? Long, but suffix with L. Without L, if you write, compiler ko gussa aata. See, we are learning extra point. Large integer number by using long if we store, we got compile time error. Answer is what? Long, but the value should be suffixed with capital L or small l. Next. What is the default value of char type? Which option? D. What is the D is called? Pronunciation. /U000 is in Java, but in Java English what we call? Not null character. Null is different, null character is different. Null is a reference, null character is a primitive. 0 wrong, null string data type. This is empty character, wrong. Now this is right answer. D is the right answer. Okay na? Did I teach you all? Anni chepta vallu marchipotaru. No problem. Next. Which of the following declaration is correct for a float? Guess. should be there, F. First one, wrong. Second one, right. Third one. Ayya. With the float, what is the problem? Cast operator. C is correct. D also correct. C also correct. But which one is most of the time we write D? Both B and C. What is the right answer? D. Both B and C is correct. With the F also we can write. With the cast operator also we can write. Here 5.5 is what type? Hey, longer. Double rank. Here 5.5 what type? Float. Suffix with F is float. Without suffix is what? Double. Double converted to float. Okay, next. How many bytes does a double data type occupy in Java? 8 bytes. 4, 8, 16, 32, 8. Which will be the output of the following code? ఎంతసేపు? Which of the following is the correct way to declare a variable in Java? Int one number, int number hyphen 1, int number 1, int number space 1. C. Should not use special character. Identifier should not start with 1. Should not have spaces. C. Which are the value? What is the value of byte variable B after executing the following code? Cast operator may be used. I didn't explain this. Okay, you tell me. This topic is coming Monday. Monday class topic this is. Byte B equal to 10, B equal to B plus 5, compile time error. C is the right answer. Compile time error. Okay? This concept comes under type promotions. Okay? Type casting, type promotion. That I will explain you on Monday class. Which of the following is a valid declaration of an array? Array is a Tuesday class. Sir, this fellow is going out of syllabus. Now, let me take this one. What is the maximum value of that can be stored in a byte variable? 127. Which data type is used to store a single character? What is the default value of an int variable in Java? 0. Which of the following is not a valid identifier? Not a valid identifier. C. Which data type is used to store floating point number with a single precision? Single precision. Single precision and 4 bytes. Oh, float. Double precision means 8 bytes. Next. In Java, which data type is used to represent true or false? Boolean. What is the size of a long variable in Java? 8 bytes. Which of the following is a valid way to declare a constant? Constant and a final. Yesterday I told you, na? Final keyword I have used. Final int pi, constant float pi, static double pi, final double pi. Achha. First one is also right. Second one is also right. Sorry. D is also right. Tell me now, which of the following is a valid way to declare a constant in Java? Sometimes the questions are confusing. First one is also right. Last one is also right. Where is the difference? Just a data type is the difference. Which one I have to choose? Pi value is int or double? Pi ra, mathematics ra, 3.1 for double na. So which one I have to choose? D. Okay na? If there is a matching similar points are there, you have to apply extra condition. Okay. Next, what is the range of value that can be stored in a short variable? Understand what is the reason I told you have to remember the ranges, sizes and ranges compulsory you have to remember. Which of the following is a primitive data type in Java? Char. Which keyword is used to declare a variable that can hold a reference? That can hold a reference of any class in Java. Any class in Java. Object. Object is a superclass of all classes. Actually, object is the right answer. Okay. This var is a Java 10 version feature. It can allow to store either primitive value or reference value. Which keyword is used? Keyword. Sorry. I didn't notice this one. Keyword. Which keyword is used to declare a variable that can hold a reference to an object of any class? Keyword means where. I didn't notice that. Okay, now that's what. Read the question 2 to 3 times correctly. Keyword means where. This is a Java 10 new feature. Actually, this is wrong. Where is not a keyword. Where is not a keyword. It's just identifier. I'll tell you that. What is the default value of a Boolean variable? All are wrong. False is a small false, na? But is written capital. But okay, ignore. Spelling mistakes don't consider. Next, which of the following is the correct way to declare a hexadecimal value in Java? 0x. Exams pass avalante nenu cheppe prati point నేర్చుకోవాల్సిందే. No sir, I'm feeling it's difficult, I don't study. Okay, don't study, will fail. Your friends will pass. Asal there is no point of difficult. Only the point is what? Remember. A for apple. Ante. Pedal ముందర దెక్కితే సైకిల్ ముందర వెళ్తది. Pedal వెనక్కి తిప్పితే ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళదు అక్కడే ఉంటది. Okay, when you want right cycle you have to push the pedal front. Ante. That you have to remember. Improve the remembering capacity. Next, what is the minimum value that can be stored in a char variable? What is the minimum value that can be stored in a char variable in Java? Minimum value and range ra. What is the char range? Char range, char data type range. Much better. Notes open, student. Open notes and see. If you don't remember, open the notes and see. What is the minimum value means? What is the char range? 0 to 65,535. What is the minimum value? ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి అది గుర్తుపెట్టుకోతే ఫెయిల్ అవుతారు. You have to remember the range. Minimum 3 data types range you must remember. Byte, short, char. Into long float, no need to remember. But int range you have to remember. Number starts with what? Okay, 2 following by 10 digits. Like that you have to remember. Next, in Java, which data type is used to store numbers with the decimal points? Double or float? Double you have to choose, not float, because float you should write small f. Next, which of the following is not a primitive data type? What is the default value of a double variable in Java if it's not explicitly initialized? What is the default value of a double variable? All are wrong. Why? Double variable default value 0.0, but 0.0 is not there. Choose what? 0. Sometimes wrong value is also correct. Based on the options you have to choose. Eliminate the wrong one, choose the appropriate one. What is the keyword used to declare a constant variable in Java? Final. Which of the following is not a valid way to declare an integer variable in Java? Integer variable, not a valid way to declare integer variable. Int x equal to 42, decimal value allowed. 3.14, double value. -10, negative number allowed. 0x1a, hexadecimal allowed. What is the wrong way? B. In Java, which data type is used to store numbers with the decimal points? And greater precision than float, double. Okay, na? Like this, you have to follow websites to solve the questions. So tell me, in all these questions, 20 questions you answered. All 20 questions related points covered in the class. Na? Any chance you fail in the interview if you practice properly? Let's see one more folder, one more, and then I'll stop. What is the default value of a char value? Null literal, null character. Which data type is used to represent integer value in Java? In. Which of the following is the correct way to declare a Boolean variable named is Java fun and initialize it to 2 in Java? A. Bool is Python, Boolean in Java. What is the size of float variable in Java? 4 bytes. Which of the following is not a valid way to declare a long variable? Valid way, not a valid way. First one, valid. What the question? Not a valid way. First one is valid. Second one, not valid. 1, 2, 3 is an integer in the range of int, can be stored in long. Valid. 1, 2, 3.0. Hold. Actually, today, third point is this. Because you people are losing your focus and feeling both point 1, point 2, point 3, whatever. That's why I come to the questions to prove that my points are right or wrong. Look, this is a table I have to teach, but people are not interested. That's why I moved. Normal number and ends with L or L. What? Integers. Integer is a normal number and ends with a capital L or small l also integer number. Int type, all integers are type int number. Long type numbers also. All integers are int type and long numbers. Binary can be int or long. Octal can be int or long. Decimal can be int or long. Hexadecimal can be int or long. So tell me now. Everyone answer now because you have to answer that question. Okay? I'm writing 0b1010. Is it a int number or long number? Is it int type number or long type number? Int type. If I write 0b101 L, now long. Understand? Can I represent binary, octal, hexadecimal numbers as a long numbers? Yes. How? By suffixing with L. Tell me 0, 1, 2, 3. What number? Octal int type. Now 0, 1, 2, 3 L. It is octal long type. 0x1a hexadecimal int type. 0x1a L. Hexadecimal long. Look at that. These are int type number, int type binary, octal, decimal, hexadecimal numbers. These are long type binary, octal, decimal, hexadecimal number. For that you have to suffix with what? L. Now, based on this point, try to tell me. I'm writing something like this. Allowed or not allowed? Int I1 equal to 0b1010. Allowed? Allowed. I'm writing int I2 equal to 0b1010 L. Allowed or not allowed? Not allowed, because this number is what type number? Long type number. Can you store long type number in the int variable? No. Higher range cannot be stored in lesser range. Long L2 equal to 0b1010. Allowed? Why? It is an int number, can be stored in long. Next, long L2, L3, okay, number equal to 0b1010 L. Allowed. Long number can be stored in long. समझ में आया? Repeat again. A binary, decimal, octal, hexadecimal 4 numbers by default int type numbers. They can also be represented as a long by suffix with what? L. Understand? पक्का? కొంచెం twist ఇవ్వనా? Can I twist your bora? Okay na? Can I twist? Monday onwards will come to the class. Monday onwards will come to the class because I'm twisting too much. ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి. చూద్దాం ఎంతమంది ఆన్సర్ చేస్తారు. అర్థమైతే అర్థం చేసుకోండి. అర్థం కాదు If not understanding, leave it. No problem. Answer just. అర్థమైతే అర్థం చేసుకోండి. అర్థం కాదు వదిలేసి. If not understanding, leave it. No problem. When fail in the interview, that time you try to work. Generally, students until fail, they don't take it serious. Let me try. I am writing 0b1010.0. Allowed? What is a binary number? Binary number is a integer number. Can I attach .0 to this number? When I attach .0, it become binary integer number or binary floating point number? Binary floating point number. Binary floating point number should be converted to decimal number. How 0.0 can be converted to decimal number? Possible or not possible? Not possible. Then here you will get to compile time. There is no binary floating point number. Binary number can be represented as only integer, not as a floating point. Understanding? I accepted. Come again. Understanding? I accepted. Don't understand, accept. It is a sentence, statement. A for apple. What you understand? A for apple statement. Okay, teacher. Whenever I see apple, I should say A. Okay. Whenever I say ball, I should say B. Whenever I should say cat, C. Ante. Okay. Tell me now. Binary, octal, decimal numbers are comes under only integer format. Floating format not there. Accepted? Ante. Accept and tell me now. 0b1010. F I am writing. Allowed or not allowed? F means what? Floating point number. Allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. Compile time error. 0B 1010D. Allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. It leads to compile time error, floating point number. Okay. Only binary number should be leave as only integer. Okay. Suffix with 0, suffix with F, suffix with D. Compiler throw error. Accepted? Paka? Accepted? Really? Now apply. After accepting, now apply. In school, you learn D for a dog. Now apply. When you're going on the road, dog is running. You must say, hey, D for a dog, you are. Right? Same thing, tell me now. Here, apply above point now. 0x. What is 0x? What is 0x? Hexadecimal. 1, 2. Hexadecimal. Integer number. Hexadecimal. Integer number. Next, tell me now. 0x, 12.0. Hexadecimal. Floating point number, there or not there? Not there. Compiler throw error. Next, 0x 12.0f. Entasepo, come on, tell me. Compile time error. 0x 12.0d. Compile time error. Why? Hexadecimal only integer number, not a floating point number. Samajh mein aaya? Ready? Applying up right now, still accepting up. Accepting over, you apply. Come on. 0x, ready? 1 to f. 0x 1 to f. Compile or not compile? Not compile. Everyone should answer. Compile or not compile? What's your answer? Compile or not compile? Next. Compile or not compile? Compile. Not compile. Boys, come on, answer. Compile. Not. Compile. Not. Girls. Boys. Not compile. Olara, itlante enter the meaning. What? Only head there, mouth not there. Compile or not compile? Compile. Next. Not compile. Okay, wonderful. Why not compile? F stands for float. ये कौन है? ये कौन है रे भाई? हेक्साडेसिमल में F क्या है? 15 है. समझ में आया है? Here F is not floating point representation. F is what? A to F. That's what I told you. Hexadecimal number. Are these numbers in the range of hexadecimal? Yeah. It is not hexadecimal floating point number. Hexadecimal integer. But here you told error. No? Hey, this is what number? Binary. Binary number digits are what? 0, 1. F is not in the range of binary. That's why error. Understand? Got clarity? This is called what? Algorithm. Compiler syntax. Stop using your brain. Start use which brain? Compiler brain. Okay? Then tell me now. Ready? This time should give correct answer. Ready? Tell me. 0x 1 2 D. D stands for what? Double number, na? Now here D. Consider as double number representation or consider as 15, 10, no? A, B, C, D. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 13 or 13? It is correct. This D is considered as 13. This F is considered as 15. Understand? After hexadecimal number, what are not allowed? 0.0 not allowed, 0.0f not allowed, 0.0d not allowed. Okay, small d or capital D allowed, small f or capital F are allowed. They are considered as 13, considered as 15, and represented is as what? Hexadecimal. Samajh mein aaya? Burra working? Then tell me. Wow, next point is very horrible point. Ready? Tell me. 0, 1, 2, 3. Octal. It is a decimal format is what? 83. This is very tough. Don't understand. Accept. 0, 1, 2, 3, 0.0. What is it? Compiler, not compiler. 0, 1, 2, 3, 0. What is it? Compiler, not compiler. It is an octal number. Is it an octal number? Is it an octal number? No. It is a floating point number. It is not an octal number. It is a floating point number. Why, sir? Floating point number can I have 0 or not? Yeah. This 0 consider as just 0. It is ignored and the output will be what? 1, 2, 3.0. This is a confusion point. Don't understand. Accept. In Java, there is no binary floating point number, octal floating point number, hexadecimal floating point number. If you attach 0.0 to binary number, compiler throw error. If you attach 0.0 to hexadecimal number, compiler throw error. If you attach 0.0 to octal number, no compile time error. It is considered as floating point number. The first 0 is ignored and take that number as it is. Okay, these are the points. Don't try to understand, try to remember, accept, remember, implement. Samajh mein aaya? Tell me now. If I write 0, 1, 2, 3, F allowed, 0 removed, what is taken? 0, 1, 2, 3.0, F. Okay, if I write 0, 1, 2, 3, D allowed, 0 gone, what is coming? 1, 2, 3.0. Okay, so these are the points I clearly documented here. Floating point number ends with F, D, point, 0.0, 0.0, 0.0D. This floating point number can be floating type number, double type number, or floating type number. We don't have binary, octal, decimal, hexadecimal floating point numbers. We cannot suffix f, d, point, 0.0, 0.0, 0.0d to binary, octal, decimal, and hexadecimal number to represent them as a integers or floating point number. But star mark to the octal, if I write 0.0, no compile time error, it takes that number as it is. If I attach .0 to the decimal, no compile time error, it is taken as it is. In hexadecimal, if you write f or d, no compile time error. All these points I have given clearly here. By decimal 10, 10L, 10F, 10D, 10.0 allowed. Next binary, error, no error, L, no error, FD, 0.0 error. Hexadecimal 1 to 3, no error, L, no error, F, no error, D, no error, 0.0 error. Octal 1 to 3, no error, L, no error, F, no error, D, no error, 0.0 also no error. Most dangerous fellow is what? Binary, and hexadecimal 0.0. So remaining all are correct. Okay, by practice only you can remember. All points are clearly documented. Integer literals return test cases. Identify valid integer literals from the given list. What is the output displayed on console? Assigning a variable, assigning to a variable. Case 4, suffixing L, F, D, 0.0, 0.0F, and 0.0D. We cannot suffix L to the floating point number. If you suffix, compiler throw error. Okay, I remember and I have written notes and I able to teach and perform well. If you also write notes and remember by heart and remember, you can also perform well. And tell me now, 0xL, L can be suffixing with a hexadecimal number? Yes. Here, what is the wrong answer? C. Next, which of the following is the correct way to declare byte variable named mybyte? Byte, mybyte 5, right? Wrong. Which one is the correct way? This is also right. This is wrong. Sorry, let me take this. Actually, this one, single quote 5 is also right. Which is the range of value that can be stored in a char variable? 0 to 65,535. Which data type is used to store number with the decimal points and less precision? Float. Any solid the same question. What is the default value of Boolean array element in Java if it is not explicitly initialized? Boolean array. True. Sorry. False. Which of the following is not a valid way to declare a char variable in Java? It is right. This is 0x0041. 41 value is, it is a hexadecimal 41. 41 converted into number. All 4 are correct only, no? All 4 are correct. Char not a valid. Single quote allowed. Single quote n is allowed. 4 into, this one is what? 1 into 16 power 0. 4 into 16 power 1. 16 fours. Local raw tables. 64 16 fours. 16 fours is 64. Sorry. 64 plus 1, 65. Both are same, right? But game answer. All 4 are correct. Which one I have to choose correct? What is saying not a valid? Char x, char y, char z, char w. If you say C is wrong, D also wrong. This is hexadecimal number 0x. Sorry. Venkat saying 4, let me choose 4. Hey, it is the right answer. The correct answer is option D. In Java, option A, B, C are valid ways to declare char variable, but option A, here is a breakdown. That's so down. Okay, let us try to see. Without cast operator, not allowed. Why not allowed? Compile. We have compiled, right? No error. So, what do you understand now? Being a HK product, can you find the mistakes committing by the website authors also? Experienced working people also commit the mistake. Whatever they want, they will tell. Don't believe. So, this is the power of learning subject proper. Okay. So, with this, we done our data types of data types, literal, types of literals. So, requesting everyone, tomorrow, spend the time on data types of data types, their range is table, literals, types of literals. Today, horrible topic, hexadecimal literals. Now, all these points, practice by heart. Close your eyes and repeat again point by point. If your eyes are able to revise, it's okay. Then go to ChatGPT. Today, I explain with Google. Option C. Option C also correct, 65, right? I can assign integer number to char variable. Open ChatGPT. Tomorrow in the home, open ChatGPT. Hey, listen, here you type, prepare interview questions on data types and literals in Java for 0 to 5 years of interview. You want to go to company with an experienced developer? No? That means you have to learn up to 5 years of experience subject. Prepare interview questions on data types and literals in Java for 0 to 5 years of interview. Go. You type like this. It start preparing. Topics covered. So, ChatGPT saying non-primitive data type. Wrong. Reference data type. Basic level 0 to 1. What is data type in Java? What type of data type specify? What type of value a variable can store? Memory size, range of values, operations allowed on data. Hey, ChatGPT is copying my material. Okay. Most of the time, ChatGPT given material is 99% of material is from my textbook. If you follow the ChatGPT daily, you realize it. Array, ChatGPT 2018 onwards slowly is coming. I am from 2004. I'm very older than ChatGPT, super mega senior. How many types of data types are there? Primitive types and in bracket they're saying reference type. What are the primitive data types in Java? Okay. What is the char? 2 bytes in Java. Difference between float and double. What is the default data type in integer literal? What is the default data type of decimal literal? Decimal literals means floating point, remember. If they say decimal literals means floating point, okay? Int decimal literal means the decimal, byte octal decimal. If they mention decimal, according to mathematics and especially foreigners, they don't call it as a floating point literal, they will call it as what? Decimal literal. Be careful. What are literals in Java? Next, types of literals. Numeric literals. What is float? What are the floating? What character literals? String literal. What are the boolean literals? What are null literals? Binary, octal, hexadecimal literals. The Java support binary literals. Yes. From which version? Java 7. How to represent octal literals? How to represent hexadecimal literals? Output question 0, 1, 2. One question is not good. Explanation. Output question 0x10. Next, intermediate level 1 to 3. Type conversion I didn't teach. That I'm going. It will go for 1, 2, 3. Experienced people question. That we are discussing it on Monday class. Okay, na? Will you study and come? Please, Monday onwards, if you want to enjoy. Data types, their range, very, very important. Literals, their type, very, very important. So that Monday onwards, big center. Monday, Tuesday, we are working on types of data types, type promotions. Then there onwards, we are entering into operators chapter. Operators. Okay, we'll do one thing. I will go with variable, array object, class object. After that, operators I'll teach. Because in operators, I should use objects concept. What is object? If you don't know, you cannot understand operators. Okay, we completed 2 weeks of classes. Yes or no? 2 weeks. 2 weeks and how many days completed? 14 days completed. Huh? How many days completed? 11 days completed. Last Saturday, all day. 11 days completed. Tell me, is there any difference in your life before 11 days, after 11 days? Are you at the same zero level? Some improved? Improved? Am I okay? Better teaching than your college lecturers? Okay, now understanding? Anything you want me to change? Because we are entering in, because first 2 weeks generally we will adjust. Like your learning style previously different, my style of teaching completely different. Some adjustment is required. 2 weeks completed means you should come to a stage of adjustment stage. If still you are not adjusting, still you are facing some problem, you can freely talk to me so that I will correct. If you are not sharing your problem to me, I will feel that you are enjoying my way of teaching. I will continue. Next week also you will suffer. Are you catching my point? I am teaching Java at 3 levels presently. Number 1, concept-based program. Number 3, interview questions. I'm covering programming also. But you are not writing program, big programs. I didn't start logical programs. Write a program, didn't start. We are in concept. Without knowing concept, you cannot write adding program, subtracting program, multiply program, find given number even or not, find given number palindrome or not, print a pyramid shape star, print a rectangle shape star. The kind of programs if you want to write, first you should have a concept. And you are just a born baby, but you are expecting to run. How is it possible? Not possible. Take some time, 1 year, 2 years time. Okay, now that's what 1 year, 2 weeks, maximum 3 weeks. Okay, so if you are facing any problem in my explanation, freely come and talk to me. I will not take it any negative way. I will not be angry at you. I will understand your problem. I am not your college lecturer. I will not cut your internal marks. I don't have any internal marks in my hand. Sir, directly I cannot talk to you. Send WhatsApp message. Share your problem. And what problem you are telling to me, I will not discuss with your classmates. I will not reveal your name. I will not discuss with your classmates. I will discuss with you and I will solve the problem. Okay, now no need to tell your problem to the admin. No need to tell your problem on the social media. Talk to me. Who can solve your problem? I only. Social media cannot solve your problem. Your friend cannot solve your problem. Admin cannot solve your problem. Only I can solve your problem. From today onwards, I am your class lecturer. I am your admin. Understand? Only if class related joining problems if you have, then talk to the admin. Subject related any problem you have, talk to me. Clear? Don't consider me as your college, lecturer or faculty. Consider me as your senior. And just I am senior, super mega senior, 21 years senior to you. Okay, now I learned Java already. Just I am sharing that knowledge to you. Okay, now so consider me as your friend, as your senior. Share your problems to me. Okay, now why I am talking to you now? Because payments are completed.